on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Kaka taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Swept away but finds the fielder. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Mumbai are 1 for 2.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely. 14 runs added there. Mumbai are 15 for 2.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Patirana from the north end. Big edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. They scamper through for a single. Good running. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Cut away and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Dug that out well. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Catch it!
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, a 34 for 3. Dubé, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yep.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble! Off the middle of the bat.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Needs to be on target. The Super Kings has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged, what a ball. The bowler looks really confident. Gone, fine catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Dubé from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Dubé ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
You've got him, man. He's coming. Good science. Keep tossing it up. Yep.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Yes.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Ashwin with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Misses everything.
Waiting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ashwin from the south end.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yep.
He's coming.
Yes.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Yep.
Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Yep.
Seven runs added there. Mumbai a 69 for 5. Ahmad, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure. Edged. Williams staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over Mumbai, a 72 for 6.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
In the air and gone. Straight to short cover. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
No. Terrible shot.
Yep.
Massive outside edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yes. Bowler's end.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Ahmad from the north end. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Great shot. Through the gap. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bowlers!
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ashwin, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Kaka coming in.
A very aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Everyone's gone up. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Bumrah from the north end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Kaka, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Good shot, a beauty. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the field with a great shot.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nearly gets the edge. Kaka with a great delivery there. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
10 from 2. Great shot making. Really well timed. Feels like someone's in a hurry.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over. The Super Kings are 38 for 2.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Ahmad muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Chahar getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Bumrah from the north end. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Chaha is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. No. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Great shot through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Everyone's gone up. Gone. Great reflexes. Gone. Fine catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler looks really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 85 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Santner from the north end. That's a boundary save for sure.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.